In this video, I'll go over setting up a mesh Wi-Fi system using Synology routers. The setup that I'll cover will only include 2 Synology routers, but you can have up to 12 routers connected according to Synology's documentation, which I'll link to in the description below. The first router that I'll be using is an RT6600ax, which will be configured as the primary Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi point, as Synology refers to in their web interface and documentation. The second router will be a WRX560, which will be added as an additional Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi point. The result will be that both routers will be accessible under a single Wi-Fi SSID and password. A few things to note: both routers have SRM 1.3.1 installed, which is required for this specific setup. Mesh networks can be either deployed through a wireless uplink, where the routers establish their connection wirelessly, or through a wired uplink, where the additional Wi-Fi router physically connects to a trunk port on the primary router, either directly or through a switch. You can also configure a hybrid mesh Wi-Fi system using a combination of both wireless and wired uplinks if you have 3 or more Synology routers. For this video, I'll go over setting up a mesh Wi-Fi system, first using a wireless uplink. Then I'll switch the setup to use a wired uplink. In my testing, I found that the mesh Wi-Fi system worked much better in my home when I used the wired uplink. However, I'd recommend that you test what works best for your environment. Let's get to the setup. At this point, the primary Wi-Fi router, the RT6600ax, has been in use for some time, and I've already configured it with the Wi-Fi networks that I need for my environment. I'd like to set up the WRX560 through a wireless uplink initially, so I'll power it on, leaving it at least 1 meter away from the RT6600ax. The WRX560 will be ready once the status light starts blinking green. From the SRM web UI for the RT6600ax, I'll open Wi-Fi Connect and click on the Wi-Fi point listing. Here, I'll click Add to bring up the Add Wi-Fi Point setup wizard. Since I'm only connecting one Wi-Fi point, I'll leave the option as Connect all my Wi-Fi points wirelessly and click Next. Make sure to read the information on this Deploy Your Wi-Fi Points window, then click Next when done. Click on the Wi-Fi Points Ready button because the WRX560 is already plugged in and ready. After a few seconds, the WRX560 is identified, and I'll click Next to start the process of connecting the 2 routers. Once completed, which took about a minute for my setup, the mesh Wi-Fi connection should be up and running. You'll also see that the status light on the WRX560 starts blinking orange and green until the setup is complete, at which point the light turns a solid green. Now you should be able to move the additional Wi-Fi router wherever you'd like additional Wi-Fi coverage. To switch to using a wired uplink, you could delete and reset the additional Wi-Fi router from the Manage menu and start the setup from scratch, or click on the Select Uplink Type option to bring up this window. Here, select Ethernet only and click OK. Plug an Ethernet cable into the WAN port of the additional Wi-Fi router and click OK on this pop-up window. Now, if I connect my iPhone to the Wi-Fi and leave it near the WRX560, we can see that it connects directly to the additional Wi-Fi router. For testing purposes, I switched the setup back to a wireless uplink between the 2 Synology routers to make it more convenient for me to move the WRX560 to another room and to see how wireless roaming works. My iPhone initially connected to the RT6600ax, as we can see when I bring up the Wi-Fi client listing for that router. I then move the iPhone closer to the WRX560 And sure enough, roaming worked properly. We can see the Wi-Fi device listing change between the routers, and if I bring up the Wi-Fi client listing for the WRX560, we can see that my iPhone is now connected to that router. Hopefully, if you followed along, you have a mesh Wi-Fi system set up between your Synology routers. If you do, consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel as well. Lastly, if you'd like to support my work or hire me to assist in setting up a mesh Wi-Fi system using your Synology routers, you can contact me by checking out the links on screen or in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.